Hello, best faculty in the whole world, as dubbed by our beloved principal. This is Sheila Davis, and this video is my small effort to make our transition to digital classroom just a little smoother than it might be otherwise. Before I start, though, let me just ask a question that I'd like you to answer daily to remind yourself and others to not fear, tremble, or be afraid of viruses or any other threats. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? You belong to him. He is the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the creator of all. He's the keeper of the universe. He was and is, and he always will be. He never leaves or forsakes us. He is your God, and that is the one to whom you belong. Trust him, saints. Trust him. Let this be an opportunity for us to shine, that be salt and be light so that he will be honored, that he will be glorified in the way that we respond and in the way that we care. All right, soapbox moves, let's get started. I've been tasked with showing you Google Classroom and Screencast. A bevy of resources already exist, so I just put together a document that I hope will get you started. I'm going to lay a preliminary foundation by creating a Google Classroom for you to see how to do it, but also for you to join so that you can find these resources and have access to them as I work through them. Let's start. To create a class, you click the plus button in the upper right corner of your screen. You have to log in, of course, but you'll click the plus button. First option says join class, the other says create. When you come to this classroom, you're going to actually join. I'm going to create it. I'm just going to call this the same as our principal did, best faculty. And you have lots of other options for creating this class, but I'm just going to give it a name. Once this class is created, I can post notes, information, questions, etc. in the Stream tab, or I can go to the Classwork tab and create assignments, questions, materials, etc. I'm going to create materials so that I can load that digital schooling note I mentioned earlier. I'm going to just call it just what it's called on the when I made it, digital schooling. And I'm going to add, I have this one in my Google Drive already, and I'm going to add just this document from my Google Drive. Now I'll just post it. And now that I have a class and material, then I need some students. I could add students by inviting them by their email, TKA email addresses, add a student here and just start typing email addresses. Or I can go to my stream, and right here there's a class code, and I can have students join this class. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to sign into your Google Classroom and use this code KXM3KG5 and join this class so that you can access all the materials and tutorials that I and others make post here so that we can get through this digital phase that we've been encouraged to do right now. But if you have any questions, please, please, please email me or text me if you have my phone number. If you don't have my phone number, I'm sure you can get that. If you can't, you can email me and I'll send that to you. So this is our code for the class. Go to Google Classroom, use this code, join this class, and we'll just make this thing a much easier transition than it could be. Thanks.